Okay, scholars, after you review your integer operations, you're gonna get a little review of rounding. So when I round a number, I'm stopping at a certain place value, and I'm making the number look shorter. So looking at this number right here, the instructions say round each to the place indicated. So this one right here, I want the number to stop where the 9 is. But I have this 8 and 9 that are behind it to worry about. So one of two things could happen to this 9. It's either going to go up to a 10 or it's going to stay a 9. How do I know? I look at the number that's right behind it, this 8. So if the number behind the number you're rounding to is more than 5, the 9 will go up. If it's less than 5, the 9 will stay a 9. So you might have heard 5 or more, go next door. And then 4 or less, let it rest. So since this 8 is more than 5, I'm going to go next door. So now the 9 becomes a 10. So I can't write a 10 here because there's the 4. So 4 plus 1 becomes a 5. And then this 4 stays the same. This 5 stays the same. So this number becomes 5 and 450 thousandths. Now looking at this, I want to round to the 10th place, the 6. So I look at the number that's right behind it. It's a 7. The 7 is going to make the 6 either go up to a 7 or stay a 6. So then I look at my little note here. 5 or more, go next door. 4 or less, let it rest. So since the 7 is more than 5, this 6 right here is going to go up to a 7, and then that's it. Since I wanted to round to the 10th place, there should be no number written after the 10th place in my final answer. After you do your rounding practice, you are going to just do a little review of equations, starting with one step. So just remember, you always do the inverse. So for number 26, I split my equation. I look at my variable. Oh, the negative 9 and my variable are being multiplied. The opposite of multiplying is dividing. So negative 9 divided by negative 9 is a positive 1. I'm left with 1b equals, 0 divided by negative 9 is 0. b equals 0. Okay, one more example for equation.